plastic.
So how can you buy it?
Oh, I don't. Well, you know, unless I have it in the marketing yet and I'm stuck at the beauty parlor and I have to pick up Billy from Little League.
Charlie says that fast food is the stinking swill Americans lap up the way a dog returns to its own vomit. Charlie says in America, the chickens are finally coming home to roost, reeking and rotting with the oozing pus of a society devouring its own anus.
Who's Charlie?
Charlie Manson?
Charlie Manson, the mass murderer? Is he a friend of yours?
I'm his lover and his slave.
Far out! You know, it's weird. I knew a guy named Charlie Manson back in high school. Of course, I also knew a guy named Guadalupe, who what a dreamboat he was, captain of the football team.
Charlie says that football is a form of slavery in which the black man's speed and strength are ruthlessly exploited by the racist ruling class. Charlie says that one day the black man will throw off his chains and lash back at the pigs who have tormented them. Charlie says in the Armageddon which ensues, women will be raped and disemboweled, men will be castrated, lynched, and burned alive, blood and gore will choke our streets. When the two sides have wiped each other out, Charlie will emerge as king of a new order with me beside him as his queen.
I love your beads. Your beads? I must have searched all over Haight Street looking for beads like that. The salesman told me these were groovy, but I don't think they're groovy. I think yours are groovy. In fact, I think yours are psychedelic. What's so funny?
Groovy, psychedelic? The way you talk, you sound just like a narc.
Well, I am a narc.
What?
Well, I was, till they fired me.
Who fired you?
The FBI.
You worked for the FBI?
Right before I was a CPA. Oh, wait, maybe that was after. Who was I married to then, Jack? No, Jack was my husband back when I had amnesia.
You had amnesia?
You're kidding me, I did. That's a joke, get it? Because I wouldn't be able to remember anything because I had amnesia. Like that, I had amnesia?
Are you making this up?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not, but I don't know. Was I really in the Women's Army Corps? Have I really had 5 husbands? If I have 3 children, where are they?
I was like you once. Lost. Confused. A piece of shit. Then I met Charlie. Sitting on the beach in Venice. Just had this big fight with my daddy about, I don't know, my eye makeup or the bombing of Cambodia. He said I was a drug addict and a whore and I should get out of this house forever.
You know, I think there's a new perfume called Charlie.
So I went down to the beach, sat down on the sand and cried. Felt like I was disappearing. Like the whole world was dividing into 2 parts, me and everybody else. And this guy came down the beach. This dirty-looking little elf smiled this twinkly devil smile and said, "Your daddy kicked you out." He knew! Your daddy kicked you out! How did he know? My daddy didn't tell him, so who did? God. God took this dirty-looking little elf to save a poor little lost girl on the beach. He smiled again and touched my hair and off he went. For a minute I just watched him go. Then I ran up to him and caught his hand, and until they arrested him for stabbing Sharon Tate, I never let it go. What's wrong?
He reminds me of my daddy.
Who does? Colonel Sanders?
My daddy sounds just like your daddy. I told him I loved him, and he told me he loved me, and then he kicked me out.
Let's kill him.
Okay. How? What are you doing?
Giving him the evil eye.
That's a picture on a chicken box.
It's a graven image. Charlie taught us how to do it.
You could kill someone by doing that? This is niche. Is it working?
I don't know.
Okay. How about this?
So, where are you from?
West Virginia.
Ah!
What?
That's where Charlie's from.
You're kidding me. What part?
Charleston.
Ah! That's where I'm from. You don't suppose.
My Charlie drives a Harley Davidson. He said he's had since high school.
My child smokes